Hello everyone, this is Sirens of Illinois here. I apologize for all the wind too. Can't really find another day to film this video, but I'm standing here once again by the subway right over there, and the Peru Mall's way down. So you probably recognize where I'm standing. So this is where the Peru Thunderbolt is, the last remaining Thunderbolt. You remember the video I made a little while ago. And I'm back here to make another update video on it. Now, probably the most expected thing happened, and that is that it did actually get replaced. As you can see, there's now a 130 right up there. So the Thunderbolt is gone. And I'm gonna go and kind of just show around the new 130 and kind of talk about how at least I feel that the Thunderbolt is now gone. But yeah, pretty much the most expected thing that did happen, which is that it was replaced. It was pretty obvious because of the markings on it that it was a schedule for replacement. And I did do a bit of research prior, or at least a little bit after that video, that the city was actually putting in money to buy a new Siren, which happens to be this 130. So, anyway, I'm gonna go and show around it pretty much. So, first at the bottom over here, you can see the concrete where the blower used to be. There's some barriers and caution tape around it and stuff. There's the controls. There's the power disconnect right there. There is the rectifier right there. And this Siren surprisingly does not have battery backup on it. You see, there's just the normal box, the radio, right, basically. There's no battery backup, and it makes sense because none of the 2001s here in Peru actually have battery backup. They're all AC ones. Meaning that they have just a motor starter and a radio that looks like an FC. But this one's a DC, because it does have that radio on it, so that's pretty interesting. There's kind of an undershot. And it is on a fully new pole too. It's no longer leaning a little bit. They did reinstall the light on there as well. Once again, I apologize about the wind. It's probably blowing right into the microphone. I'll go ahead and get a shot of it from over here. So there is the brand new 130. I will go ahead and get in front of it and kind of show you the front side of it. It's pretty nice, 130, nice and shiny. There you go, there's the front of the Siren, right there. Nice pristine logos. And yeah, that's pretty much the new 130. So they kind of just took the old pole out of the Thunderbolt, put a new one in, installed the 130, and they kind of just left the concrete there. I'm not sure if they're going to redo this black top and get rid of that slab there. Only time will tell with that. So as far as where the Thunderbolt actually went, I'm not really certain. Brainiff is the main Siren maintainer here in Peru. I don't know if there's any stickers on the front of the box. Actually, I'll get a shot of the front of it here in a moment. But I don't know where it went. It probably went off to be scrapped, is my guess. Never would have known. But there's the front right there. But yeah, the Thunderbolt is, who knows where it would have gone. I was not going to try and get it. I have no interest in that. I don't have enough room to have a Siren, especially one as big as a Thunderbolt. So, yeah. Now, my thoughts on this Thunderbolt getting replaced by this 130 here, I'm quite happy about that. Mainly because of the fact that with the Thunderbolt having an air leak that it did, and this whole highway by it, that thing probably could not have been heard probably nearly like 2 blocks down. There's no way anyone would be able to hear it from there. So I'm guessing that, well, the city, I guess, finally noticed. It took them long enough. This thing got an ear leak, I think, coming around to at least like maybe late 2012 or 2013 is when they got its ear leak. Because there's actually a video of it on YouTube that when it did not have its ear leak. But the city finally noticed, and they finally took action to replace it with this 130. Now this 130 is probably going to carry a lot better because, well, the Thunderbolt doesn't have an ear leak, and 130s are loud, so probably carries a lot better. And it has actually this thing was not installed recently. It was installed like a couple months ago, I think. I remember when I first noticed it. But yeah, it's not super new. It has already operated for one test. It was not originally facing in this position. It was actually facing away from where the camera's pointing right now. So yeah. But once I said, like I said, I'm quite happy that they finally got a new siren. It's going to work a lot better, and it's going to provide a lot more coverage than the old Thunderbolt did. So, but yeah, here's another close look at it. There. So, of course, the Thunderbolt, I do miss it a little bit, just because it was the first siren I'd ever seen. And I did grow attached to it for a little bit, but ever since I kind of grew away from sirens a little bit, I'm more or less a lot happier to see it replaced finally, because that thing was a big coverage issue. So, but yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I don't really have much else to say other than, well, new 130, I guess. And yeah, expect a video on this 130 soon. Hopefully for the first Tuesday of June, I'll be able to film this. If not, then hopefully the next one following. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Quick little update on where the Thunderbolt went. The fact that it got replaced, I guess. So once again, sorry about the excessive wind. I was not expecting it to be this windy out today, but I guess it was. So I'll do one little final look at the front of the siren here, and then I'm going to take some pictures of it. First HD pictures of the siren, since I have not done it prior. So there you go. So yeah, that's the new 130 in Peru, Illinois. So expect a video on it soon. This is Sirens of Illinois signing off.